A bill to allow civil unions between same-sex couples in Queensland will be introduced into Parliament this week. State political reporter Jessica Van Vonderen is there. Jess, how's this all come about?
David, the Deputy Premier Andrew Fraser revealed on Friday his plans to push for civil unions in Queensland. The Labor caucus met this afternoon, as it does each Monday before a parliamentary sitting, and it agreed to allow Mr Fraser to introduce a private members' bill. Government MPs will be allowed a conscience vote, and already today several of Mr Fraser's colleagues have indicated their support.
People will want to look through the legislation because for many people this is a clear human rights issue, and equally for other people from a particular moral or ethical or religious faith perspective it is a very different proposition. So it's something that needs to go to people's conscience.
I think there'd be some controversial in the electorate, but my conscience tells me to support it, and that's what I'll be doing today.
There will be some people who will have some strong views on it, and everyone will be given a conscience vote, but I would expect overwhelming support for an idea that I believe is very important.
The opposition hasn't indicated yet whether it will give its MPs a free vote on the issue, and the Shadow Treasurer wasn't prepared to share his personal views on civil unions today.
We haven't seen the legislation yet. We'll have to have a look at the legislation. I think that most people would recognise that this is more about a distraction than it is about fixing the real issues that Queenslanders are focused on. This seems to me to be more a case of Andrew Fraser trying to shore up a vote in his electorate than it is actually about advancing the interests of Queenslanders.
David, when this bill is debated and voted on remains to be seen. It has to go to a parliamentary committee for review. There are only a few sittings of Parliament left this year, and any time after that, well, there's the chance an election could get in the way.